After confirming, you will teleport to another area. The current quest and exploration progress will be interrupted. Hey. The summer breeze carries stories and the fragrance of grass. Amidst your journey, you and Paimon stumble upon a strangely bound book. What's inside the most mysterious tome? Only one way to find out. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god, we're having cafe. Why? Why cafe rerun in the first banner? I don't need Nilo, I don't need Navia anymore. Second half, man! Put him in second half! If it's second half, I would at least like try to do a little bit of pulls in the who's that again? That new girl. I forgot her name. Damn! I hate this lineup, man. Kave. I want Kave. Like Kave is finally getting a rerun. But like why must it be on the wrong banner? Like come on, man. Come on. If possible, I do want to get Kave to C6 because he looks fun to play around with at C6. I want to play more Bloom. Okay lah, I do 10 pulls here. Okay, I do 10 pulls. Only 10 pulls. Since we kinda... Well, my ass, man. No money. You sponsor, then I will. Okay, you no sponsor, no will. We'll only do 10 on Nilo. Okay, only 10. If no Kave, then fine, we're done. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yo, 2 Kave in a row, what the heck? Should I go for 10 more? Okay lah, 10 more. We go for 10 more. Okay, we go for 10 more. Only 10 more. Somehow I'm glad that 5-star did not appear. Let's go! C6 coming, let's go! What the hell? Wow, that went a little bit too smooth. Okay, we're done pooling in this version. Kinda. Okay, what is C4? Dendro cores created from room reactions. Kave trigger will deal 60% more damage when they burst. Oh. In Nilo team, this doesn't help very much. C6. Normal charge plunging attack hits opponent during Painted Doom, which is out, I think. They will unleash... What is this? Paradise like upon the opponent's position, dealing 61% Kave's attack as AoE Dendro damage and causing all Dendro cores within that AoE to burst. Can be triggered once every 3 seconds. Ooh. Okay, now that I'm looking at it again, it doesn't... it's not actually something that is too special. But it deals Dendro damage, so I guess it kinda pairs well with Hydro reaction to create more Bloom, I guess. Yeah, that kinda works, I guess. But anyway, Kame C6, let's go, I'm done. Okay, let's check out the event. Summer type skills and tails. Man, that was quick. I thought 4-star is the hardest to get. How lucky do you have to be to get like the same character for like 3 times in a row in 20 pools? That's actually super rare. Huh? Nani? What happened? わからないんだ。Hmm? Thank you for the clips. But why summon the cringe? Oi, don't summon my cringe. Oh yeah, I haven't seen this for quite a while now, but yeah, I forgot. It doesn't work? What do you mean doesn't work? It did work well. Oh, you thought that is going to get played? Nah, man, that has been removed since a years ago. I don't know. I think that was like a years ago. Yeah, ever since a years ago. You will not be able to summon summon a clip like actually playing on the stream anymore with that command. No way, man. No way. We don't want more cringe. Don't want. Calm down, Paimon.
もしオイラ一人だったら今頃きっと木のうろに隠れて震えてたぞ。
ちょっと。Okay. Don't mind me while I get comfortable, okay?
とりあえず道なりに進もう。誰かに会えるかもしれないしな。
Ah. Feels nice to put your leg on the table, man. Okay, anyway, where are we? Simulacra. Oh. Wait, isn't Simulacra like I don't know. Like the last summer event or something? That place is also called a Simulacra, isn't it? What even is Simulacra? This map is supposed to be a event only map, right? So it's limited time if I'm not wrong. Is it possible that one day in the future we can actually get access to all of this map again? Like permanently as a permanent map? I do kind of want to see that happen. Eh? Eh? Wait!
Here we go!
Is this frog shitting? Ow. What? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? How dare? Huh?
もう勘弁してくれよシェンブルン。まさか飛び方まで忘れちまったんじゃないだろうな。
Ooh, the frog can talk!
いやいやクラッカー忘れてないって。ただこれでいいのか自信がなくてさ。
おいいい加減にしろよ。このままじゃアンプどころか歌い方まで忘れちまうぞ。なんで自分がシェンブルンって呼ばれてるのか覚えてるか。
声が綺麗だから。それは覚えてるよ。今じゃお笑い草だけどね。
そうだ。 泉に滴る朝露みたいに綺麗な声さ。覚えてるんなら頑張って飛べ。最悪魔線を使ったっていい。笑ったりしねえよ。
Magic
使い
tree.
方は覚えてるだろう。
Oh.
それくらい覚えてるよ。クラッカー、君の名前の由来は暴れん坊だったな。頼むから静かにしてくれ。すぐそっちに行くから。
おい、見たか？オイラの幻覚じゃないよな。
The paper frog jumped away.
ますます状況がわからなくなってきたぞ。とりあえず追いかけてみようぜ。あの2匹の髪のカエル。悪い奴らじゃなさそうだし、道を聞くぐらい大丈夫だろう。
Poor little guy. Hi, Four. Losing their colors. Is it? Did they lose their color or they were just never painted in the first place? Who knows? Gotta go. Oh, okay. Bye. Why are you guys so random, man? The fuck? Oh! A chest.
ほら見て見て。欲しいものはありそう？
Continue forward along the path. Hmm.
それにしても飛ぶのが早いな。さすがカエル。最後はどこに飛んでったかも見えなかったぞ。
もしお二人はあちらの予言の崖からいらしたのですかな。
ふとちょネズミがしゃべった。
なんですと。誰が太っちょネズミですか。ちょっとばかり分厚い紙でできているだけです。
Chubby. Is Chubby alright?
私はアーモンド。この祝福の森
アー
の
モンド
長老です。ここで予言の
Are you,
勇者を
by any
待っているのです。
These nuts?
なあ、オイラの方をつねってみてくれ。まだきっと夢の中にいるんだよな。
なんと私がつねって差し上げましょうか。ただ腕が短いのでもうそっと近づいてくださらんと。
大丈夫だぞ。ちょっと冷静になりたかっただけだ。ここがオイラたちの知ってる世界じゃないのは確かだ。道端の木も言葉を話す紙の動物も普通じゃないぞ。
異世界の勇者とその仲間がこの世界に再び平和をもたらすだろう。予言ではそう断言
Why are we
されてお
doing
りました。
Isekai plot right here? I thought the whole Genshin Impact is already based on Isekai already, with Traveler like exploring Isekai and stuff, getting kidnapped into Isekai. So what now? We in Isekai within Isekai? Huh? Prophecy, this world.
おっと、私の壊れかけのアーモンド頭ときたら、勇者殿の到来に興奮するあまり、この世界に
You're off to sleep too, Yuki? Wow, you actually fix your sleep schedule. That's good for you. Keep your feet safe. Don't worry, it's always safe. Well, so long as you guys don't really speed on it, then yeah, it's probably safe. But yeah, have a good sleep. Power nap time. Really? Nap time around this hour? Wait, did you move out? I thought that your time zone is like about similar to us here in Malaysia. It's supposed to be nighttime, isn't it? Why power nap at nighttime? What the? Gonna stay awake for whole night. Oh. Okay, good luck with your power nap then. Sleep well, sleep well. You know, actually, in fact, just go to sleep. Actually, just go to sleep. Sleep. Forget about power nap, just sleep. Finally got some free time. Oh, nice.
私の髪はもう
Wait, did I just see no nuts? Oh, we can read history now. Ooh. This old brain isn't what it once was. All shell and no nuts. Damn, I didn't know your brain has nuts.
ゆっくりで大丈夫だぞ。おいらたちもここがどんな場所
Was
なのか気
typing
になっ
wasn't
て
able
た
to
んだ。
mute. No need to mute lah. Just get used to it.
どこから話せばよいのやら。昔のことはもうほとんど記憶の彼方ですからな。
記憶の彼方。
おお、そうそう。森の中のパルプに込められ
This
た
album
物語
sounds
で
like
は
old man.
こう言われております。
I mean, the way he speaks sounds like old man. Like, more booming than me.
昔々、三
昔
人の女神が
昔。
このシムランカという世界を作った。
Three goddesses created this world and named it Simulacra? Three goddesses? Wait, is this the same goddesses as the three goddesses in Taiwan?
魔法と物質を司る創世の女神が我らに命を与え、草木や山水はそれにより形を得た。
Goddess of
シムラ
creation.
ン、その後、星と奇跡を司る予言の女神が現れて、星空を
Goddess
操
of
り
prophecy.
世界を動かした。
Why do I have a
その
feeling
彫像は今なお
that this is actually the law bomb for Taiwan in general?
最後に物語と願望を司る運命の女神が現れて、不滅の愛と灼熱の憎しみをも
Goddess of
た
fate.
らし、死と希望とは何
Goddess
かを
of fate.
我々に伝えた。
Goddess of fate. Okay. They're trying to cook something here. I sense they are trying to cook something here with the law drop regarding the goddess. Like, I still remember the Loom of Fate is now completed in the previous version with the main story. I cannot, like, I just don't think that they are not related in any way at all. The timing is just a little bit too suspicious.
へえ、すっごい神様たちなんだな。
それはもちろん、シムランカの新たな住民は皆森で創世の女神の創造に感謝を捧げ、王城で予言の女神の神託を請うておりました。
Constellation Metropole. Divinations of the Goddess of Prophecies, numerous oracles.
そして最後に、世界の果てで運命の女神に自らの願望を打ち明けていたのです。ああ、つい先日までは。
え、先日までって悪いことでも起きたのか？
It mentioned something about restoring peace to this world.
そうだ。それってお前の待ってる勇者と関係あるのか？
ええ、多くを忘れてしまいましたが、あれだけは決して忘れません。空を覆い隠すあの悪竜が降臨した日のことは、あやつは不吉な黒い霧をまとって天から降り立ち、我らの土地を踏みにじったのです。
Gigantic footprints. Oh, the one that was shown in the live stream. Oh yeah, I sort of remember that was a new redeem code for Genshin. What was that again?
恐ろしいのはそればか
Oh
り
wait,
ではありま
I
せん。
need to look that up.
あれ以来、森のインク酒場はなぜか扉を閉ざしたまま。これは森の住民にとっては大変な災いです。
おい、酒場の閉店ってそんなに大きな事件か？もっとだったらありえるかもしれないけど。
ほう、創世の女神よ。それは森に大雨が降るよりも恐ろしいことです。髪は濡れても干せますし、 倒れた木も起こせます。しかしインク酒場が提供しているのは森の住民が命をつなぐための麻酔なのです。
Magic tonic. What's a tonic again? I sort of remember tonic. Isn't that like a sport drinks or something? I don't remember. Or was it?
我々の生命維持に欠かせぬ魔法のポーション。創世の女神からの賜り物です。
Maintains our vitality. Oh. What happened if you stop drinking it?
それが体がシワシワになり乾いて裂け色あせていろんなことを忘れ自分が誰かもわからなくなってしまいます。
Basically, the goddess invented drug, and they forced their creation to drink them. Nice goddess.
ってことは、もしかしてお前も。
ええ、私も随分色あせました。実はここで勇者を待たねばならぬことだけは覚えているのですが、それが誰の指示かは忘れてしまいました。
じゃあ急がない
Very convenient plot.
おいらたちに手伝えることはあるか
Just say that you have forgotten about your memories, and then you will have something to remember as the plot progresses. Ta-da! Plot progression. Overused but still works.
もしやあなた方が私の待っている勇者なのでは。
Nah.
それはおいらたちに聞かれてもな。それに自分がどうやって来たかも忘れる勇者なんているか
We were just following the roads and then ended up here. We're trying to find a way back to our world.
この杏仁の脳には難しい問題ですな。予言もそのようなことには触れておりませんし、もしよろしければ私と共に祝福の小屋に来てくださいませ
The
んか。
Hut of Blessings.
この森の妖精殿の住まいなのです。あのお方なら今後の道筋を示してくださるかと。
森の妖精じゃあ魔法とか使えるのか。
はい、予言では勇者と共に冒険に赴く仲間とされています。
おお、なんだか頼りになりそうだな。じゃあ案内は頼むぜ。
Okay. When are we going to...
あそこの芝生なんか変だな。
when are we going to meet up with Nilos and the other gang?
ああなってしまったのです。
Whoa! Like Lake Lily. Oh wait, I don't need this anymore. Full block the exit is so dark. What? Alright, that's cute. Oh man, they're so cute. But do they have to just freeze at this pose? Can't you just like loitering around or something after you give us that thing? Wait, we can stand on top of them? Hey. Okay. That was cute. Ooh, blank space. What is this? What do we do here? Ooh, this looks like the puzzle that they shown in the live stream.
Yup.
But we still can't do them. I guess that's like a condition that we need to trigger first. Simulacra. Okay. Heart of Blessing. We need to go to Heart of Blessing. Where's that? Heart. Heart.
ここです。少々お待ちを。今なら妖精殿もおられるかと。
Your fairy.
旅人パイモン。
Oh, that sounds like Nilo.
あれ、その声は。よかった。二人に会えて本当に嬉しいよ。
Cute. Yep, same here. When was the last time we see Nilo appearing in stories again?
森の妖精ってニーローだったのか？
I feel like that was in
それに
Sumeru.
その格好。
Your outfit is lovely. Yeah, it's lovely, alright. But you know, yeah, honestly, I don't really feel that much when it comes to this outfit for Nilo. Somehow I feel like I like the original outfit better. Maybe because this is a little bit too flashy for her. I'm not sure. But yeah, this outfit is just not doing it for me.
ありがとう。実はまだちょっと変な感じがするんだけどね。グランドバザールで本を読んでたらいつの間にか眠っちゃってて、起きたらここにいたんだ。
へー。
夢の中で誰かにこう言われたの。祝福の森の妖精よ、その森を救いなさいってね。最初はこの世界のこともただの夢かなって思ってたけど、いつまで経っても目が覚めなくて、周りに知り合いも誰一人いなかった。おいらたちもだぞ。わけもわかんないままこの世界に来ちゃってたんだ。
So they are not exactly trapped in the dream, but like they got kidnapped into the other world while they are sleeping.
ごめんね。
Like physically kidnapped instead of like just mental getting trapped inside or that kind of thing.
気にすんなって気持ちはわかるぞ。おいらたちも帰れなかったらどうしようって心配してたからな。
ほう、これぞまさに運命の女神のお導きですな。お二方が妖精殿のご友人だったとは。
アーモンド長老、二人を連れてきてくれて本当にありがとう。私もすぐに手伝いに行くからみんなにそう伝えてくれる？
ええ、喜んで。私のナッツよ、そしてピーナッツの殻よ。今日は実にいい日だ。
さすがニーロー、もう森の住民たちと仲良くなったんだな。うん。昨日ここに来てアーモンド長老からこの世界の現状を聞いたの。妖精としての扱いを受けてる以上、私も少しは役に立たないとなって思って。
Wait, they arrived at different timing then. Nilo appeared yesterday, and then we appeared the next day. Does that mean if we wait for one more day, then someone is going to drop in, like Kirara, for example?
なるほどな。
Is that how this world works?
魔法かなんかで酒場を修理してやるのか？残念ながらこの世界の魔法をどうやって使うのかはわからなくて、神の目の元素力も試してみたけど特に効果はないみたいだった。
Try to use vision, it doesn't work. Wait, does that mean we don't actually get to fight inside of this world?
小屋にある本からしてここはみんなの言う創世の女神の仕事場だったみたいだよ。女神は本のページで動物を作って魔法でそれに命を吹き込んだ。そうやってこの祝福の森はできたんだ。本に魔法の使い方は書いてなかったのか？ ざっと全部読んでみたけど、このくらいしか載ってなかった。アブラカダブラとは我が言葉通りに想像せよという意味である。
Abracadabra.
こ
Oh,
の世
okay.
界は言葉によって構成されており、誰もが神秘の法力を
How about
手にする
expecto
可能性を持
paternum?
つ。アブラなんだって？まあとにかくみんな魔法を
On
使
le
えるってことだ
buisson.
よな。すごく大雑
Can
把
we
な
just
字。
float or something using le buisson?
他の本も読んだけど、あまり細かいところにはこだわらない女神って印象だったよ。で、これからどうするんだ？さっき手伝いに行くとか言ってたよな。うん。森の住民たちが酒場の再開に向けて準備してるみたいだから手伝おうかと思って。
Hmm.
そうだな。まずはできることからやっていこうぜ。正直、私もちょっと緊張してるんだ。全く見覚えのないステージに立たされちゃった感じっていうか。でも衣装に着替えたからにはステージで踊るしかない。それでこそ一人前の踊り子だもの。そうやって踊ってたら自分だけの魔法だって見つかるかもしれない。そうでしょ？すごく前向きなんだな。
You looks a good girl. We'll be there to cheer you on too.
じゃあ行こっか。
行こうか。What is this? Flying hater streak. Unlock in 1 day. Wow. And we already get time gated? Sure. Unbegun, unending story. Huh? Which one is this? Eh? Oh, this one is the deck content. Okay, not this. Good shelf. Talk to Zudi. Talk to Clancy. Wait, does that mean we're done with the main story now? It's time to explore. Okay, that's kind of fast actually. Welcome, honored guests. Welcome to Forest of Blessing. Are you here for John? Or are you here to see the rain song pond jumping competition? Whatever the case may be, may you enjoy your time here. Do remember to avoid the giant dragon who can come knocking at any time. Don't let him get in the way of your travels. Truth be told, I wanted to give him some paper models. Thought it might improve his mood. Perhaps keep him from blowing my shelves over again. But he doesn't seem the least bit interested in listening to me, simply flying off as he pleases, just as always. What? Forgot to introduce you to my masterpiece, as well as this outstanding frame. Please look over here. Here, have a look at this fantastical fabricator. Every paper model I've made up to this moment is inside. I've walked, well, jumped across the entire world and made countless friends in my journey to craft them. For example, the flying squirrel Clancy, who would often drag me into wind currents to try flying. David, who loved paper models as I do, and of course, I love ever the stone-faced fellow. They were all generous enough to let me make paper models based off them, and I might share these interesting toys with everyone. Grab these star sail coins, consider them a welcome gift, then stuff them into fabricator, and finally turn this handle. Let's see what the dewdrop shall bring you today. Oh, this is the gachapon thing in this map. Once you use these coins up, though, you'll have to find a way to get some more on your own if you want to continue turning, that is. As to just how to get more, well, you can ask those good friends of mine. I'm sure they'll have an idea or two. After you get the present, you can exhibit them on the shelf behind me. Strictly speaking, it is this shelf that was the true impetus for my creation of the fantastical fabricator and paper models. But that telling of that tale is no simple thing. Should you so wish, I would be glad to share it with you. But for now, just start the fabricator up. Dreamy dewdrops above wheeling. May you gain the gift you desire, and may your mood be uplifted for the rest of the day. So in this event, you can use Star Sail coins, gain from game modes within Mosaic of Moments to create many model figurines in figurine fabrication. Fairy tale figurines related to each region's theme can be mounted on said region's goods shelf. During the event, those figurines can be exchanged with and given to your friends. Hey, you can give to your friends. Hey. And how do you do this? Eh? 5 coins for only 1 ball? Yeah! So less! So less! Okay, no, fine. We'll come back again when we have more coins then. By the way, what is that sign on the map? Okay, just now in the story it mentioned something about like vision is not working. I guess that's only for the plot points. So you can actually still do combats in here. So I suppose there is some monsters around here. Huh? Chestnut!
こんにちは。昨日みんながここでインク
Oh,
酒場
we're
の
still not
開
done with the
墾
main
工事を
quest,
し
I
てるっ
guess.
て聞いたから手伝いに来たの。
この程度のことで妖精さんの手を煩わせるわけにはいきませんよ。
ほんとか？なんかパイプの並べ方がぐちゃぐちゃな気がするけど。
これはその仲間に大雑把なやつがいるんです。パイプの接続なら任せろって自信満々に言うから頼んでみたらこのありさまで。
いやいや、俺はパイプを入念にチェックしようと思ったんだよ。麻酔を通すための大事な管だからさ。それで分解したら
戻し方を忘れちまったんだろ。もう変なナッツでも食べちまったんじゃないのか。
ほらほら、喧嘩しないで。
This is why don't eat too much nuts,
一刻も
guys.
早く酒場を再開して森を元の姿に戻したいって思いはみんな同じでしょ。だったら私たちにも手伝わせてくれない？せっかく来たんだし、オイラたちも手を貸すぞ。
ありがとうございます。麻酔がちゃんとパイプを流れるようにしないといけないんです。つなぎ間違えると途中で詰まっちゃいますから。
結構神経を使う作業なんですよ。
お前が言うな。
Oh, you just rotate pipe and that's all you need to do. Okay. So we let the magic flow and then we wait around here. Oh. Oh.
やった、さすがです。
これで麻酔がみんなの元に届くよな。ところでその麻酔って一体何なんだ？ちょっと味見してもいいか？ちょっとだけ。
Paimon, stop being greedy.
違うじゃん。
いいでしょう。一滴だけなら。
そんな、もったいない。 実験用にと取り分けておいた最後の崇拝なんだぞ。
本当にちょこっとだけ。はい、どれどれ。ブエペッペッ。なんだこの味。舌で惑われていたぐるぞ。これただのインクじゃないか。
Ink and paper, huh?
もしかしてこの地の伝説にもあったよ。運命の女神がインクで紙に物語を書き記した。創世の女神によりその物語に命が吹き込まれたって。だからこの森では酒場がここまで大事にされてるんだな。退職症を患った住民たちは体内のインクが乾いて色あせたせいで自分の物語を忘れてしまったのかも。
Hey. But do ink even dry up and disappears? Like I don't think colors will fade until they turns gray. That's a little bit too excessive.
皆さんの話にはついていけませんが、妖精さん、どうかそんな顔なさらないでください。パイプの修理も終わったことですし、酒場はすぐに営業を再開できますから。
なんだ、今の話がわからなかったのか。妖精さんは女神が俺たちに命を授けてくださったって話をしてるんだ。へへ、実は俺創世の女神に会ったことあるんですよ。
へえ。
本当？
お前、僕と同い年だろ？昔一緒に運命の女神像に祈りを捧げたじゃないか。嘘をつくのも大概にしろよ。
正確にはうちのじいちゃんは。じいちゃんの話では、ある日仕事が終わった後、小屋の窓から創世の女神が命を吹き込む瞬間をちらっと見たんだとか。女神は俺たちの体を作るための紙を捧げ持ってそれに話しかけてた。そしたらぴょんぴょん跳ねる紙のカエルが一匹生まれたんです。まさに神業ですよね。
へえ。
自分が見てきたかのように言うなよな。
女神の魔法ってもっとこうバチバチバチって感じで派手なのかと思ってたぜ。
皆さんの世界では新しい命はバチバチバチって派手に生まれるんですか？
Yeah, the creation of life in the real world is actually very fascinating. You have to do that something called as mating. In other words, sex. You know, they can, depending on the way you do them, you know, it kind of differs. But yeah, most of the time it's very fascinating to watch. Well, I hope one day I can show it to you, Ginkgo.
いや、そうでもないけどさ。魔法だからって絶対に派手じゃないといけないってことはないと思うけど。
お前が大ボラ服から妖精さんまで混乱させちゃっただろ。
そんなことないよ。むしろおかげでいろいろ見えてきた。ありがとうね。
光栄です。
旅人パイモン、急いで次の場所に向かおう。
天地の恵みであるな。それ。
I wonder if the Genshin community is going to sexualize these creatures as well. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. You know, sometimes I feel like the reason why gacha games are getting targeted, like, you know, for hates and all of that, the reason is actually because the characters are usually tends to get sexualized, which should not be the case. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you why would you just literally sexualize all of the characters that you can find inside of the video games that you like? That just doesn't work, man. Not like that.
シェーンブルン、またリズムを間違えたな。このままじゃインク酒場が再開しても俺たちのバンドは再開できないぞ。
本当にごめん。
練習の邪魔をしてごめんなさい。さっき道端で見かけた紙のカエルじゃないか？
妖精さんじゃないか？シェーンブルン、 いい声を聞かせて差し上げろよ。
でも僕、
そんなにかしこまらないで。リハーサル中だったの？
はい、ご覧の通り。俺たちはインク酒場専属のコーラスグループなんです。酒場が閉まってしばらくは失業してました。でも昨日森の妖精さんが来たって聞いて、やっとまた歌えると思って。
気持ちはよくわかるよ。グランドバザールでもズバイルシアターのみんなはそんな風に忙しくしてる。
グランドバザール？そこの人たちもハスの葉の上で歌うんで？
そう。しかもすごく大きなハスの葉なんだよ。あなたグループの指揮者でしょ？なんとなくズバイルさんと似てる気がする。
へえ、きっと俺と同じようにハスの葉のお客さんたちのご期待に沿うようにって闘志に燃えてる方なんでしょうね。ただ
シェンブルンさん、私たちにできることはあるかな？
いえ、これは僕自身の問題なので。酒場の休業中、急に歌い方を忘れてしまったみたいで、みんなのリズムにはついていけないし、音程も外してばっかり。
お前はうちのメインボーカルなんだぞ。一番の美声の持ち主だったってのに。
分かってるよ。でも
もしかしたらそれも退職のせいかもな。シェンブルンさん、元気出して。私が大事なステップを忘れた時もグランドバザールの仲間はいつも隣で励ましてくれた。みんな笑顔で大丈夫だよって励ましながら、私が思い出せるまで何度も何度も演奏してくれたの。今度は私たちがあなたを助ける番だよ。そうそう、ただの歌だろ。旅人はすっごくリズム感がいいからリズムを取ってやれるぜ。
Wait, why us?
お、そりゃいい。よし、お前は歌詞を歌うことに専念しろ。リズムの方は妖精さんのお仲間に任せるんだ。
本当にいいんですか？
気にしないで。私たちだってインク酒場が再開してあなたの美声が聴けるのを楽しみにしてるんだから。
ありがとうございます。僕、やってみます。
Tell me once you're ready. The paper frog choir will perform sequentially according to the rhythm. Direct the rightmost froggy to jump at just the right moment. There may be song and dance accompanying the performance. Remember to follow accompanying rhythm too. How? We attack it or what?
素晴らしい。リズムはバッチリだ。
Time to dance. Imitate the dance rhythm. Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh, that worked. Okay.
感覚をつかめたかも。
おお、女神よ。よし。
Alright, that was cute. Kinda reminds me of the Rhythm Heaven. Not like I have played the game myself, but the gameplay seems kinda similar.
皆さん、ありがとうございます。
元気を取り戻せたみたいでよかった。さ、私たちもそろそろ次の場所を手伝いに行こう。だな。
行こう。
お前たちの公演楽しみにしてるぞ。残るはあと1箇所だね。出発しよう。
Okay, one more place to go.
宝とは旅の醍醐味でござろう。
Just for this event map, I think I'm just going to like explore them normally. As in, I will not ignore the chest for this one. Like usually when I see them, I just want to ignore them and wait until I feel like I should do the daily quest. But just for this map, since it's limited time and all, you know, let's just do the exploration the normal way. Also, where are we going? Brave northerly wind. That way? Is that a paper? Who is a paper? Paper! Why is paper read as paper and not paper? Really don't get English. I feel like paper sounds much more fun. Paper. Paper. Flying squirrel of the kingdom of breeze and bells are adept flyers. Oh, they're flyers? Okay. Get close, use interact button to work together with them and direct them through the garland. Hold attack button while enjoying cooperation will display the flight path. Release the attack button and the flying squirrel will attempt to pass through the garland along the path indicated. They will immediately turn back after reaching the end of its flight path. They will only stop in mid-air and await your use of the attack button to summon them back after they have hit flower balls. Flower balls. Oh, paper llama! Llama! Give it a go. What? Like this? Oh! Flower that have curled in on themselves for a nice nap. What? They will awaken and open after being hit by flying squirrel impacts, character attack and other shocks. Having been so rudely awakened, they will show their immense displeasure by creating a current that can move garlands. Ah. What? Ah? Hi Kay. Good morning. Yeah, what is going on? Eh? Oh wait! Huh? Oh, they will not return, and we have to... Ah, we have to summon him back from here. Oh! Oh! Okay. Not bad. That puzzle was not so bad, I would say. At least it's not as brain dead. Still kind of brain dead, but yeah. Fine, I guess. Okay, next we have Clenchy. 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 Hey, Clenchy. 2 more brave warriors step up to the plate. Are you here to play Boreal Furry? What? What's that? Hmm? One need not keep cool to fly, dear guest, not at all. A cool head will merely dull your sense of the wind. Only one who faces the wild wind, utterly unprepared, may uncover their true potential. Flying squirrels nowadays are far too timid. They're utterly forgotten the lessons taught by the brave northerly wind. They stand in safe spots and declaiming the courage of leaves that dance in the wind, yet are far too frightened to leap into its embrace themselves. How can we protect the kingdom alongside Her Highness if things keep going this way? Ludicrous. Ludicrous, I say. Man, these flying squirrels energetic. Look like he really loves flying. Yeah, let's yeet him then. That's why I found myself a passage with especially intense wind currents and set up all sort of devices inside. Only bravest, the boldest, and the most bellicose in flight shall best its course. Let me guess, this is to unlock a new minigame, isn't it? The passage is not far from here. Okay. Where? Yeah, it's for a minigame. Not yet unlocked. Unlock in 1 day, 3 days. Really? Wow. Just wow. But can we like track the main quest first? Fairy tale voyage. Where? Story begins in the forest without rain. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, we're supposed to track this one. Okay. Focus experience. Avoiding conflict with other quests occupying locations or characters. Yeah. We use the focus experience. Okay, no more side tracking. Let's go. Oh. 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 The next lotus leaf? I thought I'm focused now. I thought I am very focused now. So I am still not allowed to be focused? Oh. Oh. This reminds me of that mini game last time. Guide me as I move the lotus leaves. What? Gather lotus leaf. I remember last time there was this one mini game where you play shooting the cannonballs to the slimes. This is reminding me of the control from that time. That little mini game. Like, it's so annoying. Everything is kind of going the opposite way of where you're trying to go. Hey, and we got the chest. Nyong. Okay, back to focus. Help the forest dwellers with Nilo. Okay. Forest dweller. Feet. Yeah, feet. Oh. Chilling with feet on the table. Actually feels nice, man. You guys should give it a try too. Just slap your table, slap your feet on top of your table.
おいおいシトラス、冗談はよしておく。酒場の再開が迫っているというに。
本当なんです長老。昨日興奮しすぎて寝違えちゃって。長老、手伝いに来たぞ。
ほう、良いところに来てくださった。紹介いたします。こちらはインク酒場のバーテンダーでシトラスというものです。
She's so tall.
シトラスは
Looks like
麻酔
PP.
にうまい果物をいろいろ混ぜて美酒を作り出す。インク酒場には欠かせぬ存在なのです。
Delicious fruits.
長老、そんなに持ち上げないでください。いったた。首が大丈夫？はあ、すみません。肝心な時に首が動かなくなってしまって。
A king in your neck? Oh damn. What did you do, weird kings?
お手数ですが、私の尻尾を引っ張って首が動くようにしてもらえませんか？自分では手が届きませんし、長老では力が足りなくて。尻尾と首って関係あるのか？もちろん。空の雨と虹のような関係ですよ。とにかく果物をもいで樽に入れる一連の作業を手伝ってほしい
Position
です。
at the right height to pick the fruits and then put them in the barrel over there. What? Huh? Wait, what are we trying to do? Press interact button to pull the magic threads on the paper alpaca's back and help her. While connected, you can move to adjust the neck height of the paper alpaca direction. Wow, this looks sus as fuck. Okay, I'ma pull your butt plug. I'ma pull your butt plug. I'm going to pull your butt plug. Yeah. Damn. Like that. Ah.
Mm, なんかちょっと違うんですよね。
This looks so dumb, man. This actually looks so dumb. It's like you're interacting and pulling her butt, and then like the further you go away, the stronger, the much more force you put into pulling the string, the longer the PP goes. Like nyom 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 nyom. The butt is flashing like Ultraman's. You know when Ultraman is about to run out of energy and disappears, you know, the ting tung it's happening on his butt. What? Okay, now that's cute.
ありがとうございます。首がかなり楽になりました。本当に関係あるんだな。
おお、ありがたい。
Oh, ありがたい。
これで一丁上がりだな。
One more problem solved. Can we talk to them? My neck feels much better now. Yeah, sure, that's totally your neck, alright. I mean, what else could it be? If it's not neck, then what is it? I wonder. Okay, anyway, next we need to go to Oh, the fantastical something. You know, I just noticed that fantastical. If you speak in such a way, fantastical. That sounds like something else. Okay, anyway. I know that wasn't funny. Haha. Fantastical. This is why English are the pronunciation. Oh!
手伝いはほぼ終わったみたいだな。あとはインク酒場を開けるだけだろ。
Reopen the
魔法の
tavern.
使い方とインク酒場が閉店した理由はわからないままだね。なんなら太っちょネズミの言ってた方法を試してみるのはどうだ？あの子のおじいさんが小屋の外から見たっていうあれ？創世の女神はどうやってみんなに命を吹き込んだのかな。とりあえず真似してやってみたらどうだ？森の妖精って呼ばれてるわけだし、もしかしたらもともと魔法が使えるのかもしれないだろ。つまりこの森の舞台が私という踊り子に合わせた動きをしてくれるってこと？そうか？おいらも周りに影響されてるのかな。動く折り紙の動物とか魔法のポーションとか、ここじゃ何でもありな気がしちゃってさ。でも確かにやってみないとわからないよね。
Nilu takes out a page from a book and folds into a shape of
こうやって
hammer.
折るんだったよね。多分これで合ってるはず。うわー、器用だな。前に舞台の小道具さんがこういうのを作ってたんだ。
How do you
面白いと思
fold
って
a
休憩時間
paper,
に習っ
a
たの。
piece of paper
眠気
into
覚ましに
this
ちょうどいいんだ
hammer,
よ。
hamster? Like, I feel like this requires more than one piece of paper.
どうだ？魔法の力とか感じたか？全然。なんでだ？
Aren't you supposed to say some magic
何
words?
か足りないのか？
Abracadabra!
話しかける。でも森の創世の女神はこういう時なんて言ってたんだろう。
It doesn't matter what she says, focus on what you want to say.
そうそう、森の妖精としてのニーローが新しい住民に何を伝えたいか考えてみたらどうだ？
Nilu picks up hamster, kisses it gently on the forehead.
あなたに森の祝福を。あなたが森の一員になれますように。パティサラと名乗り、どうかあの花のようにこの世界に美しく咲き誇って。
Oh wait, Padisara is that flower, isn't it? That one from Sumeru.
私パティサラ。大技に成功したぞ。
私のナッツよ、そしてピーナッツの殻よ。このアーモンド、この年になってかような神業を目にするとは思いもしませなんだ。
ピーナッツの殻、アーモンド。はじめまして、パチサラ。私はニーロー。この森の妖精なんだ。今日からあなたは森の一員になるんだよ。はじめまして、妖精のニーローお姉ちゃん。
This was cute!
どうかあなたがここで楽しく成長できますように。成長。
この森の新しい仲間はひとまず私にお預けくだされ。いやー、懐かしい。森で歓迎会を開くのは久方ぶりです。ほらパチサラ、アーモンドおじいちゃんのところにおいで。
ニーローが魔法をマスターしたんならインク酒場を開けるんじゃないか？ アーモンド長老、何人か酒場の地下に呼んでもらえないかな。
Check the underground space beneath the tavern?
もちろん構いませんが、理由を伺ってもよろしいですかな。
さっき魔法を使った瞬間、あそこに違和感を覚えて、きっとそれがインク酒場閉鎖の真の原因なんじゃないかな。
なるほど。お安いご用です。
パティサラもアーモンドおじいちゃんの言うことをよく聞いて。勝手に走り回ったりしちゃダメだよ。パティサラ、言うこと聞く。走る。
こら、お前という子は待ちなさい。
さすがニーローが作った子って言うべきか。やけに元気だな。なあ、さっきは一体どうやったんだ？あの子の幸せを祈る気持ちを言葉にしただけだよ。本に書いてあった通り、言葉そのものが魔法なのかもね。すごく童話っぽい解釈だな。だからこの森は祝福の森って言うんじゃないかな。ひひ、そういう魔法がニーローにはぴったりだと思ってたんだよな。
What about the space under the tavern?
祝福を授けるとき、この森の中を流れる魔法を感じられたんだ。
How do you know that is magic? What if that is actually just some ley line energy?
でも、
Like how are you so
インク酒
sure?
場の地下にはガランとした空間があって、何も感じられなかったの。
妖精殿、ただいま戻りました。
早いな。
インク酒場の地下にはこの私でさえ初めて見るものがありましたぞ。透明で叩くとゴンゴンと音が鳴る。
Transparent and give off clinking sound.
透明なもの。わかった。なんで今のでわかるんだ？パイモンも童話っぽい解釈をしてみたら？
Ink bottle?
そう。正しくは空のインク瓶かな。パイモン、麻酔の味を覚えてる？ああ、そういうことか。旅人、パイモン、私と一緒に材料を取りに行ってもらってもいいかな。そういえば小屋の本に麻酔の材料が書いてあったんだ。もちろんだぞ。何が欲しいんだ？永遠に沈まぬ夕日、陸を泳ぐ金魚、それから夜にしか咲かない月。
Materials we need: a sun that never sets, dragon that cannot fly, and moon that only shines at night. What? Dragon that cannot fly. I want to say dragonfly, but that's... Dragonfly can fly. What? What are all these materials? Shimin Sunsetia, Snapdragons, and Nilupa Lotus. How do we get all of that? Fairy tale logic, Paimon. No, I don't think that's fairy tale logic. I'm surprised that for once I'm actually agreeing with Paimon. They make no sense. Whatever they just said made no sense. Collect material. Ooh. Wait, how come we can collect more than one set? How many do we need? Hey yo, there's monster. Hello there. Okay, back to the Heart of Blessing. Weird how that is the only monster that we ever found in this map so
ちょっ
far.
と待ってて。部屋からインク瓶を持ってくる。原材料は美味しいものだらけなのに、なんで最終的にはインク味になるんだろうな。今回はオイラも遠慮しておくぞ。お待たせ。確か本にはこう書いてあったはず。こうして次はそれで。
Bro, the performance. Bruh! Nilo, all you ever did was throwing those materials drop down into the bottom of the screen. How did that work? That made no sense. That made literally no sense. Okay.
魔法ってめちゃくちゃ便利だな。
Okay, whatever. We have the magic tonic. Yay, now what? Use magic tonic to give to Grandpa Almond. Huh? Oh! Grandpa got dim color again.
まさに我々が求めていた麻酔ですな。
じゃあ長老、これを地下の透明な瓶のそばに置いてきてくれる？あとは私に任せて。
はい。森の妖精殿の仰せの通りに。
いざとなるとやっぱり緊張するな。舞台の真ん中に立ってみんなの注目を浴びてる気分。
Relax, you're not actually performing, are you?
ありがとう。あなたたちがいてくれてよかった。私にも女神の祝福があったのかも。いいか？森のみんなを待たせちゃ悪いもんね。
Okay, now we need to go to the tavern.
森よ、私の言葉に耳を傾け。私の祝福を受けたまえ。魔法の甘き泉が永遠に枯れることなく、この地に生きる魂たちが幸福でありますように。
Ah. Wow. Holy crap. This is the first time ever a talk no jutsu actually looks so beautiful. Okay, this is pretty. I like. This is actually the first time ever a talk no jutsu feels so like, you know, every time when you see it happening in the story, it's just for plot purpose, and then the next moment, like either the enemies turn into friend, or like the person who's supposed to die just suddenly stop dying. All of that quote unquote miracles. This one though, at least there's some very beautiful visual here. I kind of like this. Also, I like how Nilo just casually get wet. Hi Tori. Hi Tori. I'm so sorry, Tori. I'm so sorry. It has to be done. The badge thing, it has to be done. I'm so sorry.
こんな風だったんだな。
found this. Yeah,
森の景色にぴったりだよね。
it has to be done.
それにこんな感じに
Just to
開
be
くとは
fair.
思わなかった。
But don't
まるで折
worry,
紙の本みたい。
you are not alone. There's some others who also got revoked. I'm sorry. I did not know the changes is permanent. But I said what I said. There's no taking back. Or is it? I don't know actually.
そうでした。何もかも思い出しましたぞ。私がオルビット上の頂上で予言の女神に神託を求めたのです。この世界を救う勇者が予言の崖に降臨するとき、勇者とその仲間がこの世界に再び平和をもたらす。
Apply for unmod and unbeep. Eh? Why? You don't want any more?
今まで予言の前半を忘れてたのか。
それゆえ、私はあそこで待っていたのですな。
No?
これは良い。
If you say so.
まだまだ捨てたものではありませんぞ。
予言の崖って大きな壁画があるとこか？オイラたち確かにあそこで目覚めたぞ。でも何も覚えてないし、服装も変わってないけど、本当に勇者なのか？
But I can't really refund though, so yeah, I think it's already accepted. No wait. No wait. Yeah, I can't really refund. So the VIP yeah, the VIP I will still let it stay. But if you really don't want the mod anymore, then I will just take back the mod then. Just know that it can come back like anytime if you ever feels like it again. We disappear now. Eh? Okay, enjoy your Minecraft, Tori. You see, this is why I feel bad.
やはり予言の女神のご神託に間違いはありませんな。
私も一緒に行くよ。魔法が使える森の妖精がいれば旅もかなり楽になるでしょ。勇者と魔法の妖精、巨竜に冒険本当に童話の出だしみたいだな。
皆さんの次の目的地は対岸のオルビット城のようですな。お城のてっぺんにある星の庭に行けば、予言の女神があなた方の探している答えを授けてくださるやもしれません。ミーロ
ーさん、行っちゃうの？うん。他にも助けが必要な人がいるからね。でも、そう遠くには行かないし、時間ができたらまたパチサラちゃんにも会いに来るよ。だからいい子にしてるんだよ。おじいちゃんのお手伝いをしてね。そうする。帰ってくるの待ってる。
聞き分けの良い子だ。おっと、忘れるところでした。オルビット城に向かわれるのなら海上列車に乗らねばなりませんぞ。
Maritime Express。
明朝、私が先に駅に向かって怠け者の乗務員を起こしておきましょう。今日はもうゆっくりと祝福の森の景色を楽しんでくだされ。
そうだな。ずっと忙しかったから確かに疲れたぜ。インク酒場でゆっくりしたいなって思ってたところだ。おや？注文が入ったようですね。バブルオレンジ味の麻酔を頼むぜ。麻酔抜きで。
To be continued. Okay. I guess that's it for now. We'll wait until the story refresh. Oh, nandiyo kore. Long-term encounter points. Once you reach your daily encounter point limit, any further point gained will be converted to long-term encounter points. Long-term encounter point will be stored and not reset along with daily commission. If your daily encounter points are not full, you can expand original resin to convert long-term encounter points to make up for the shortfall in daily encounter points, obtaining corresponding rewards. Stored long-term encounter points will be reset with certain versions once per year. For each 30 original resin you use, you may use long-term encounter points to claim the reward for 1 daily commission. You can only use long-term encounter points up to the daily limit, and consuming more original resin past that point will not allow using up more long-term encounter points. Oh, okay. I don't really understand this, but okay. Not quite sure how to do that. But I guess that is something for if you feel like you can't play it, then you can just spend some resin for chill, something like that. Okay, I don't get the mechanic, but whatever. So now we have to wait for like about 1 day or 2 until the story gets an update. Until then, what else can we do? Ooh, we can get outfit here. What is this? Bliss. Oh, you need to collect paper. Oh, you need to collect paper in order to get the reward. I remember that one chest give like about 3 paper. So that means a total of 100 divided by 3, somewhere around 30 something more chests to go. Okay, let's just chill around and explore then. I actually still feel a little bit bad for doing the founder badge revoking thing. Should I maybe have like waited for some times before actually revoking it or something? I actually did not know that it's going to be permanent. Well, what's done is done. I'm just going to make way for those who actually wants to like be a whale on this channel to own the badge or something like that, I guess. Whatever lah. Sometimes you need to strengthen your heart and be that villain. I'ma go convert myself and join the Villain Academy or some shit, man. Today start my evil arc, guys. From this time onward, this point onward, I am now evil.
ほら見て見て。欲しいものはありそう？
I will not suck on your chin chin anymore. Nyong. Your Highness, what bring you here? I don't know. I'm just running. Given how things stand, I shall retrieve the relic myself and then decide what to do next. Your Highness, that will not do. Your Highness, you cannot go. Oh, it seems you have better solution. Let's hear it then. Minister Sabon. I would like to inform Your Highness that following a long discussion with Sofash last night, we have come to the conclusion that it would be better to set up a trial ground somewhere. Here, and then the guardian who passes our selection process can retrieve the relic for us. 2 birds, 1 stone. But without relic, how can we be sure that the chosen guardian is really the one we are looking for? Worry not, ministers, though we are indeed facing a great crisis, this is precisely as the regents predict. When the crisis befalls us, a guardian shall thereupon emerge. At this point, what I must do is ensure that they are shown the right path. Besides, I am the best flyer in the kingdom, so there is none more suitable than I to judge the guardian's abilities. Nani? Then will you go instead? I'm afraid my legs are rather useless when it comes to flight of any kind. No, you use wings, not your leg. How about you, Sabon? Will you go? My eyesight. Alas, I fear I will be unable to see the movements clearly enough to judge. Good, that's settled then. The 2 of you will stay to handle affairs within the kingdom, while I shall assist in managing the selection process at the original location myself. Something fun going on? Oh, greeting to both of you and welcome to the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells. You're very welcome to sign up for the Guardian of Kingdom selection trials. You have not previously participated in the selection trial of our Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, if I'm not mistaken. How does Your Highness know this? Your appearance differs greatly from our kingdom's subjects. Have you taken part before? I would not forget it. Ooh, that's enough chit-chat, I suppose. As it so happens, I was just about to head over to host the selection ceremony near the relic shrine. Let us go there together. Ministers, the kingdom's affairs are in your hands. Do try not to let anyone cut this tree down while I'm away finding our true guardian, if you could. As you wish, Your Highness. What are we doing? Talk to Princess Simas. Where is she? Ấy. Ấy. Oh, okay, this one. Princess Simas. Okay, we're here now, Princess. Tell me, what do you want? I will introduce the trial for you as well as a few things you need to watch out for. Nani? I declare I accept the trial quite suddenly. Or perhaps my introduction seemed a little too forthcoming, my apologies. In truth, there have been many squirrels who, like you, have suddenly turned up and declared their intention to undergo the trial, so I am already accustomed to receive such candidates. At least there were many before that dragon attacked the kingdom. Hey, is it that dragon that we saw in the PV? The one that looked like it come from Toy Story? You said it was to retrieve a relic? As I mentioned not long ago, giant dragon passed through our kingdom. We tried our best to drive it away, but before leaving, it trampled both the trial ground and the sacred site where the relic was kept to smithereens. Our original stable trial environment is now very different from the way it used to be. The wind currents have become unpredictable, causing a dramatic increase in the difficulty of some trial stages. After the environment changed so drastically, some candidates who could have easily passed the first few stages before now find even the very first stage too challenging. But from another perspective, the current trial is actually a better test for the candidate's true strength, so it should better help us choose a strong guardian of the kingdom. Well, if that is truly the case, let us get straight to it. Allow me to introduce the trial for you. Simply put, in this trial, the candidate must help their squirrel companion fly in the right direction by guiding them along the wind currents. Oh, that one. Okay. You need not worry about the issue of direction. In this kingdom, no wind can stop me from flying wherever I will. Fly into my hole then. Come. Alright, let us begin. Please make sure you're both ready. Okay. Wait. Huh? Huh? Oh. T? What? Ah. Okay, look like we work well together. Judgment are more precise. Okay, the next one is here. Only Princess Simesh who possesses immense power of light may go even against the current through the wind passage. Oh. Okay. Final trial. Somehow the music feels like it's mocking me. I don't know why it feels that way. Okay, and then the last one. Alright. It's rather simple. I was actually expecting it to be harder in a way where maybe they will put in a puzzle where you have to like time the pull correctly. Like when in the middle of the current, then there's like a loop there and you have to be exactly at the position right next to it in order to clear the stage or something like that. I don't know. That felt a little bit too easy. The ability to judge the wind current was also remarkable. It seems you are worthy to undergo the trial after all. Okay, hopefully we won't have another run-in with that dragon. I am voice, but not live. What was that? It sounded like someone's voice. Did you hear that? I definitely heard it. But I have no idea what it meant. Whoa, princess way ahead. Okay. Nyong. Time is uninhabitable, and there's no place to stand. What? Eve drops quietly? The door is shut tight, you can faintly hear something from within. Huh? What? Huh? Oh wow! This water fountain actually has a collider. It's like a water PP. Can we cut it off? Nope. Can't chop the PP. Too wet. Okay, we need to go to another trial. Where's trial? Are they? Wait. Wait, we're falling down. Okay lah, we'll go from here. The music is cute in the sense that it actually makes me imagine some small little creatures doing some marching. It had that vibe. I don't know whether you guys can even imagine that, but like, yeah, right now I'm imagining all of those creatures that we have encountered so far, like they're doing like a cute marching over the places. That's how the music sounds like to me. These footprints are massive. What are those cubes? Perhaps in driving the dragons away, we also drove it into a rage. Relics is down there. Pass the trial and you may claim it. Thought the relic would be protected by some kind of seal or guard or something. But it looks like it's just lying there and it doesn't seem like anything stopping someone from just taking it. Just a hop and a step away. We just... Okay, a typo. Not expecting to see it here. Why don't we just jump down and take it? What you say is correct, relic does indeed have a seal, namely the trial that you have seen. According to Kingdom's record, one must pass the trial in order to retrieve the relic. Conversely, if it is taken by someone who has not yet passed the trial, it will lose its meaning as a relic. Thus, even I must pass the entire trial to retrieve the true relic. There must be both a trial and a challenger to do so. Without satisfying these two conditions, the best case scenario is that we'd be walking away with a useless lump of stones. Those who act in defiance of the rule shall be cursed. Okay. So we need to do trial in order to grab the relic? What kind of trial? Oh. What is this? Ada. Okay. Perhaps those furious flower over there could be of some use. Oh. Ah. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I hadn't expected you to be able to judge the wind current so accurately. If you were flying squirrels like I am, navigating those wind currents would pose you no challenge. Of that I am certain. Paimon's a natural when it comes to flying. If everyone had to use wing gliders, I'd be unbeatable. Let's continue. The current wind conditions are just right. Everything's going great. Maybe we're the guardians that Her Highness was looking for? Thank you for the kind word. I had in fact passed the trials many times before the dragon destroyed the sacred site. Purely in terms of flying ability, I am confident that no other squirrel is my equal. Previous candidates found even the first few stages too difficult. If your highness already passed the trial, how come you didn't take the relic? Unfortunately, the relic has yet to acknowledge me. So even guardians require the relic's acknowledgement? Why does that relic get to call all the shots? That I do not know. Perhaps it thought I didn't pass the trial. Surely there aren't hidden stages? All I know is the relic has never lit up for me. But you not only have you come precisely at our kingdom's hour of need, but your capabilities are undeniable. That's why I believe you will earn the relic's acknowledgement. Now it sounds even more suspicious. What even is this relic that we have been talking about? Ew.
Isa.
Okay, the first one, and then the second one. Nyong. I. Okay. It appears we have some uninvited guests. Why is that Electro here? Suddenly I have a thought. What if this sea mess princess turned out to actually be the evil one? Like she's the evil dragon is this in disguise. I mean, look at her. She just cleared the trial without needing our help anymore. Why this feels like a trick? Oh. Oh. Is this Star again? We pass with the Guardian now, so is this the relic that's used to acknowledge the new Guardians? There's something carved onto it, like a line of text maybe? Stories follows rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Paimon doesn't get it. It's probably some roundabout way of cheering us on. Those words have been there. Even I do not know their origin. I sense that they may hold some great significance for our kingdom, but I have yet to grasp their meaning. Whatever the case, given your performance on the trial, you are undoubtedly the most suitable candidate for the title Guardian that I've ever met. Abilities and judgment are beyond question. Meeting you at a time like this is truly a blessing for our kingdom. Now that we have retrieved the relic, we may hold ceremony right away. I am fully confident that your courage and abilities will have won you the relic's of respect. You flatter me, your highness. Nothing can stand in our way. It was nothing. We're just glad we could help you, your highness. Whoa, when did you guys get here? Paimon didn't even notice you arrived. Flew over, of course. We were among the best flyers around when we were young, you know. Never judge a squirrel by its appearance. So what do we do now with the relic? Seems that our kingdom finally has a future to look forward to. We shall find out soon enough. Now please place your hand upon the relic, let it light up, and proclaim that you are henceforth the guardian of the kingdom. Do you think it's not bright enough? Has it even lit up at all? Maybe it's been there so long that it just can't light up anymore? Kinda like how candles that have been lying around too long won't burn very brightly. Oh, could that be? All the details match, yet the relic still. Your Highness, whatever the case, at least the relic is in our hands, even if our guest has failed to be acknowledged by... No. Nani? Place the relics to one side. It is my kingdom for which the challengers have come. Therefore, it is I who must acknowledge them. Your Highness, but no rulers of our kingdom has ever taken it upon themselves to acknowledge a guardian. Then let us create a precedent for future rulers to follow. Our Paimon, come forward. As princes of the kingdom of breezes and bells, I hereby declare that you two shall henceforth be recognized as the kingdom's paladins of breezes and bells. Okay. Yay, paladins of breezes and bells. Cool title, definitely cooler than just being an old guardian. But surely that means we still haven't found our guardian? And if that is so, then we won't be able to fulfill our calling. What calling? Who calling? And if we cannot fulfill our calling, we'll no longer have a future to look forward to, just like the kingdoms that come before us. Fret not, I will find a way. You have my sword. Yeah, hold my sword. Should thou require my aid, I am at thy service. Damn, we can speak Shakespeare, eh? But first I will need to put the pieces of this puzzle together. After some time has passed, please return to my kingdom to meet me. When the time is nigh, we shall set forth in search of the kingdom's future together. Oh, that's it? Anyone there? Please help us. Eh? Why are you there inside of the footprint? We've been stuck down here for a long time. What? Giant shadow suddenly fell upon us. It was so terrifying. Oh, they got stabbed by the dragon. I see. Okay, that's cute. But why is there only one footprint though? Why is there only one footprint in this world? Shouldn't there be more? I mean, it's a footstep. It's the trail that the dragon left behind. Shouldn't there be more footprints on the ground? Okay. That makes no sense, but whatever. Oh! This! Oh! Okay, I thought you're just going to fly around and not doing anything special. Apparently there's also some variant in the attacks you do. Okay. But man, this is still very easy. That's it. Okay, this challenge is very casual. Very casual. Not sure whether it's a compliment or not. But yeah, in terms of casuality, it is very nice, I guess. Ah! Enemy! Oh, now that's rare. Is there only mushroom around here? Yeah, just like the last summer event. It also happens on like a map on a page. So Simulacra is kind of like a, I don't know, a book of a a storybook, something like that. I actually don't know what Simulacra means, but I do remember on the last summer event we also visited Simulacra. Something like the witch world. GP. Reward await those who are kind to the forest. Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought I'm getting Chippy Chapa. Please don't. Let's meet again. Should take the Lao. GP. I don't know whether they will still spawn here again for something, but just in case. Best place a marker here. Want to practice a few more times? Okay. Ah! Okay, that worked. Nyong. Okay, that counts. Do you feel great, Froggy? What? Huh? What? The floor came. Huh? What is this for? Nani? Wait, should we not have taken the radish? Oops. My bad. Oops. What is this about? Huh? Huh? Why is there a line here? Path of leapfrogging requires you to overcome mental barrier. Huh? Huh? Challenge fail? What do you mean? Let's run that back. Huh? Do we have to jump across that line? Is this a race or what? Oh, that worked. Okay. I think I've got it. Alright, good for you. Enjoy toing toing. Hopping is very fun actually. I also do that sometimes in real life. Toing toing. That feeling of bouncing off the ground is something, okay? Nyong, nyong, nyong. We probably cleared this one already. Guide me as I adjust water sprout. What? I would actually like it more if they actually add in some time limit for these challenges. Like 1 minute, 2 minutes, something like that. That would actually makes to the adds to the fun. The adrenaline rush. Yeah. Another one. We control this. Yeah. You're so high. Doing. Okay, that worked. Doing. Ah! Doing. Doing. The band is ready. Are they gonna sing?
旅の醍醐味ってやつだね。
Wait, what? Wah, 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 wah. That worked? Wah.
あ、中に魔物が。って。
This physical challenge is quite cute actually. I sort of like this. Wah, 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 wah. Hmm? Wah. I know who will be the champion. I wonder who will be the champion. What is this about? Champion? Why is there a cutscene? Hello! Well done, my fine hind-leg ladies and gentlemen. Well done indeed. This jumping contest is on fire! Just a moment ago, we saw Ashtam the Fearless show his awesome might. With his impressive, epic strength, he's made a stable yet distant lead, one worthy of a favorite to take gold. But next up, we have the one you've all been waiting for, the unequaled, the unrivaled, unparalleled, for Robert! Huh? Who will emerge as champion and win the great honor and burden of fetching the princess? They want to fetch the princess? So the one princess Timash was looking for was... That's gotta be coincidence, right? But if that's the case, then this should save her a whole lot of effort. Guess we've done our duty as the paladins of breezes and bells too, huh? In any case, let's check the situation out first. Before final round begins, let us take a short break and give our two contestants time to rest. For the time being, the competition venue will be open to you all, so go forth and jump to your heart's content. That is what the Rain Song Pond is for, after all. Huh? Okay. I know how nervous you are right now, but this is the final match that every frog has been looking forward to. What? Please don't blame him, sir. Give him a moment to rest. After all, Frau Robert, I'm sure you need some time to think about how you shall pleasantly surprise us all. As Tam, you're good enough, I think. Oh, save it, friend. You will no doubt set a new record in just a moment, trust me. For now, just rest, you need time. What? What are we trying to do here? Or is this just like extra? Since we already done the quest with the trial with Princess, That means they are not needed anymore? What is this? Defeat all opponents.
落ち着けない。お披露目だ。
後ろにご注意。
はっそれはっ
力を抜いてリラックスするのよ。
マイ
見せてちょうだ。
先手必勝。ほら、見てみて。
Okay.
欲しいものはありそう？
Now that was something. There's really not much enemy in this map, huh? It's really just an adorable place where you get to hang out with these creatures, and that's basically it, I think. Huh. I can already see the other players that, you know, the combat, Genshin combat enjoyers, they are so going to complain. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh. Hey! This guy looks like a... Wait, Oh, it's not a bear, but actually a frog. Hey. Cute. Okay, where else can we go? Excited paper frog. How excited? Greeting, you don't seem like frog. No, you must be mistaken. We are frogs, alright. Look at us. We got the super long feet, and the front arm, front legs. As you have seen and heard, this contest decide the frog who's best at jumping. Our contestants go through the qualifiers, group matches, elimination matches. Only those who make it through all these can reach the finals. Okay. If it suits your fancy, you can also try out the bouncing contest here. This is meant to test contestants' speed and stability when jumping. So there's no competition ongoing here. Of course, competition already reached the finals, so the other venues are now open for practice. Keep practicing, keep jumping, keep competing. That's the way you get better and better. Okay. Practice with the excited paper frog. How excited are you? Almost there. Oh, right. Bring the frog. Bring the frog. Meow. Okay, we reached. Now what? This was just a game. This is long way off from a real contest. Only the very best of us can take part in the latter. Contest will decide who is best suited to rescue the princess. Orero will use his booming voice to remind us when competition is about to begin. So listen now for it and make sure you find good seats. Okay. Talk to Calm Paper Frog. Calm Paper Frog. Are you calm? No. Huh? That one looks calm. Are you calm? No. Wait, this is a part of a quest, isn't it? Ah, it is. Calm Paper Frog. Oh look, it's Mickey! Green Mickey! Mickey, why you green? Welcome dear guests, I presume you are also here to watch the competition. Welcome in any case to Rain Song Pond. You have come at the right time, but also perhaps the wrong one. Competition is coming to a close, with only the final. I'm sure you have heard of for Robert and Astampi. They are both leading exponents in the art of jumping, but in my experience, Robert is sure to win. Robert is far better at this than all other paper frogs and has won countless championships as a result. He is therefore the undisputed favorite. He has the strongest legs, the most agile mind, the most resolute spirit. Most importantly, he constantly seeks to share his know-how with all other frogs. Don't know, that sounds kinda old to me. You sure the old frog's going to hang in there? As Stampy is, like me, one of the paper frogs who learned by watching him. We respect, trust, and believe that he will once again achieve great success. Before the final begins, I'd like to stay and practice a little longer to prepare for the next round of competitions. If you do not mind, we could practice together. Perhaps you might even come up with some good ideas to help me jump all the better. So after choosing the paper frog who will save the princess, we still organize these contests. Of course, this is not just about rescuing the princess. Most important is the contest itself and what it teaches us. Self-belief, resolve, bravery. Only a paper frog who understands and embodies such virtues will emerge as our champion. Come then, dear guest. Let's see if you can feel the virtue inherent in our contest. So wait, we're participating as well? Really? But earlier you... Observe the paper frogs at Tam. Oh yeah, what a terrible collision. What? Let's do it. Lower the water spout. Wait, what did I do? Not bad, you're quite good at this. If you have time, I'd be willing to recommend you to the organizing committee. Next time we hold this competition, we'll be able to measure ourselves against one another. Still, I shan't take up more of your time until then. Final is about to begin. Oh, okay. I did not know what I just do, but okay. Yeah, these are the finals. A bit of nerves are to be expected. Still believe in him? He's not the type to give in so easily. What? I gotta keep practicing myself. If you like, dear guests, please feel free to have a look around. Okay. So we just wait until the final happens. And here it is. Here it comes, my fine hind leg, ladies and gentlemen. The unparalleled Thoroughbird steps forward to make his leap, and he jumped 3 lotus leaves and fell into the water. What? It seems we have a champion. The one who will welcome our princess is Stampy. Congratulations to her. No, Mr. Herrero, I protest. This is ridiculous. Absurd even. I shall not accept the title of champion in this manner. Goodness gracious, by the morning dew, come on. You surpass Forobert in front of all frogkind. Forobert slip up, that's all. It's just not in a good form, you know. That would not convince me nor any other paper frogs. Anyway, let's give Forobert the moment to himself. We'll continue this later. It seems we have guests. Welcome to Rain Song Pond. What can I help you with? We saw a frog make a really awesome leap. Then you must have caught sight of Forobert. He is one of our participants in this contest and the finest jumper in all the pond. Or so he once was. This must be that sort of competition to see who can jump the best. Very sharp of you, young lady. This is exactly the sort of competition we're running. Only the most legendary leaper and skilled skipper may take the crown, thus earning the great burden of rescuing the princess. Sounds pretty cool. Shame we seem to have missed it all though. Otherwise I had taken part. What a shame you'd have done so well too, Paimon. Why Paimon flying doesn't normally involve much bouncing, you know. Flying faster than jumping. It'll be an easy win for you. But wouldn't that be cheating? You're supposed to use your legs to jump. Then stop floating and jump, Paimon. If one of us had to take part, it has to be you. See, Paimon, never seen you jump that far before, except when you were running away from monsters. We did? Haha, in that case, we do well to ask our champion over here for some advice. My apologies, dear guests, and Mr. Horror too, but I said it before and I'll say it again, I'm no champion. But as surely as the lotus stamp stands, according to the rules, you are the champion. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. This contest is meant to pick the best of us, the most skilled of jumpers, to go save our princess. This is a matter of honor of all our frog kind. And Forobert is the very best of us. You know this, all of us do. So Forobert was really that impressive. Oh, we heard a lot of other paper frogs talking about him. Is everything they say about him true? That's right, Forobert was the best frog in our pond. He could easily bound all the way across 12 lotus leaves and land on the 13th, and he lands so lightly that the dew upon the leaf would not be disturbed. Wow. Could even jump between lotus leaves amidst the flowing river and not fall into the water no matter how fierce the current. So I'm guessing he's not in good form right now. Yeah, he seems kinda down. He looked super sad when he was leaving just now too. He's just having a temporary rough patch. That's the only reason he made that mistake. Please, Mr. Horero, for the sake of the contest and the sake of our calling, I'd like to ask for a rematch. If it deem it necessary, you can consult opinion of all other frogs. I'm sure they will concur. Listen, Stampy, I know you're a capital fellow, sharp-minded, upstanding to boot. But did you not see how Forobert was faring? He left without even attempting to make another leap. I'll speak with him. We train together all the time, so I know how he feels. He'll understand. For the love of lotus leaves and lucent dew. Alright, I'll go with you to meet Forobert. Oh, come along too. Okay. And we're great jumpers. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can jump. I'm just good at making others jump. A long way ahead. Both humorous and polite, haha. Thank you for your goodwill. In that case, let us go together. With any luck, that good humor of yours might soothe his sore spirit. Pond protect us. I wonder which shall serve us better, the soft or hard approach. I wonder. So we need to catch up with Forobert. Wait, why is he at the top? Wait, why are you at the top? I thought you're too old, you cannot jump anymore. Guess that was a lie all along. Okay. Okay, they're here. He's here! Ah, there you are. The award ceremony is over then. Just opposite, in fact. Both Mr. Horero and I are of the opinion that things are far from over. Indeed, I hereby announce in my capacity as referee that you, Mr. Forobert, have one more chance to jump. To maintain the fairness of this competition and to fulfill our duty to the calling, you must do a rejump. Dear Mr. Horero, I, as the contestant, cite the competition rules pertaining to competitive behavior that may bring harm to oneself and one's tribe. I forfeit my second jump attempt. I do not want to disappoint everyone again, nor bring ruin to our calling. This is the only truly responsible course of action. What a professional answer. He even had specific clauses handy. He even gave it a touch of emotional appeal. Damn. Alright, looks like playing hardball isn't going to work. Oh, loosen dews and lotus leaves. But you haven't left the venue. I don't understand what you mean, dear guest. This is the best place from which the water competition unfolds. If you really wanted to give up, you wouldn't have stayed here. That's true. You can see everything that's going on in the long distance jumping contest from here. If he really had given up and no longer wanted to have anything to do with contests, why would he stay? I don't wish to talk about this anymore. I believe I've been clear. Sorry, Yastam, and our two guests as well. Huh? Why you giving up? Don't give up! He didn't even wait for Paimon. For Pon's sake. You two should hold Mr. Esteem. I have an idea. So tiring. Is there anything else I can help you with, dear guest? You saw the terrible state I was in. I admit I mostly knew what you were going to say the moment I saw you arriving with a stamp. My answer is no, and so it will always be. Look at my ankles. They are not ankles that carry such a heavy burden. Not ones that can save the princess. They look like pretty sturdy ankles to me. A finer pair of ankles I have never seen. Yeah, Paimon hasn't either. But I made a mistake. No, I have been making mistakes all along. I'm sorry you two, but I cannot continue competing. Nande! Why are you giving up? Hey, don't go. We just want to tell you something. One last thing. All frogs made mistakes. You just need to learn from them, that's all. Good guess, you do not understand. I initially believed that mistakes were mere drops of dew that fall upon our heads. Nothing that could truly knock the froggy down. But I was wrong. Perhaps they were never mere drops, but rather more akin to rocks at the bottom of a pond. Withered wood stuck into the waterbed, or a vent hidden within the mug. You know what? I think they need to change the music for this part. Like they're still playing the music for for when you're exploring around the area, but like this music is a little bit too happy. Like Forobert is being emotional and all, but the music just kind of ruins the vibe. We can overlook them, bury them, step over them, or pretend they don't exist. But they will not rest, my friend. They will await the opportunity for a chance to come back to bite you. Please go and let me go too. I'm nothing but a mere lotus head who has had all its seeds removed. Even a light breeze would surge through my many holes in my heart and chill me to the bone. I cannot take up these great burdens. This is the voice of my heart. I have let all frogs down, including myself. You still have a retry, you know. Yeah, you got another chance to prove yourself. I do not wish to taste the bitter pang of failure once more. My legs and my heart cannot. Damn, this is so relatable actually. Whoa, this lotus leaf is moving all of a sudden. What's going on? What? But it should have been fixed in place. No, it's moving forward. Please stand firm, dear guest. I will steer it as best I can. Ah, we're going to do the control way. Ooh, this got to be the end. What a close call. Good timing. Train here before, so I'm pretty used to it. Wait, those two frogs are on the shore. Ah, the leaf got knocked away. Huh? Nani? Still not done. No! Whee! Actually, would love to see this in roller coaster ride. That's for sure. Leave it to me. Okay. You do your stuff. Whee! Oh my god, the frog jumped! Wow! Would you look at that? Forward the unyielding, forward the ball. He seized the opportunity for a retry and spectacular leap, spectacular indeed. This is a miracle without precedent. He is the only paper frog ever to leap across the precipice. I knew you had it in you, forward. I believe in you. Huh? Lotus leaves that suddenly started moving. That was your doing, wasn't it? Huh? It was something that Mr. Horror and I came up with together. Apologize, dear guest, for hiding this from you. Well, it was certainly exciting. Yeah, let's do it again. Alright then, Forward, now that everyone has witnessed your great leap, you no longer have any reason to reject the victor's crown. But it was a coincidence, a miracle born of circumstances. Just one fluke leap. It was only with the aid of these two guests that I was able to do it at all. I'll be honest, we were just having fun drifting alongside you. Exactly, we were just watching from the sidelines. The big jump was all you. Still, our work wasn't in vain. Right? It would have been a waste to stand by and watch such a brilliant frog give up like that. You love it so much and you trained so hard for so long. It would have been awful if you'd just given up. Tragedy for you and frogkind. Just glad that you didn't actually give up. Ah, other guests, truly your hearts are purer than the first drop of morning dew. I am sorry, my friend, to have done you such an injustice. You should have been the winner of that match. Ah, come now, you proved that you were the best of us, did you not? Please listen to me. We have many competitions ahead of us, and I will gladly compete with you 100, 1,000 times more. But this time we must put our best frog forward to fetch the princess. That is our calling, and the future of Rainsong Pond rests upon it. As such, there is no room for error, do you understand? I do. Good, Robert, that's wonderful. Hey, well, this all seems to have turned out great. We have ourselves a real champion now, don't we? Next up, our champion shall go rescue the princess, and then our calling will be complete. Not to interrupt or anything about that princess of yours. Yeah, so you've said a whole bunch about this princess of yours. Fetch her this best frog that. Now everyone's ready. Do you actually know where the princess is? Aha, of course we are about to go retrieve and rescue her, for she lives in the tower made of vines and giant trees. Only the bravest, boldest, most jumpiest of frogs may evade the thorns and deep mist leaping atop the tower to deliver the princess from her cage. Princess, you don't mean the one in the forest, do you? That's right, we met the princess previously when we went to the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells. She does indeed live in the very tall tower, and she even has a trial to select guardians. But she can fly herself, so Paimon doesn't really think she needs saving. And she's selecting her own guardians. Really? Wonderful, that's wonderful. That's it, I didn't expect her to be able to fly. Well, that's wonderful, then I shan't have to go all the way out there just to mess up such an important task. In any case, I must confess to being a little tired. Having just jumped so far, I must rest. Hold, friend, I say hold. Ah, dewdrops above, you shall not escape from this matter. Mr. Orero, I believe that we should travel to the kingdom regardless to see what is happening. You might be right, but this is quite strange. The princess does live in the high tower, and yet she needs no frog to save her. As them, Forward, it seems that we must speak to that princess. Well then, dear guest, please lead the way. It's all a chain quest. Okay, so we need to meet the princess. Wait, they don't automatically accept the quest for us. Come to think of it, Princess Simes asked us to come meet her again after some time has passed. I wonder if now's the great time. Ah! The frogs are here! So we're all completely stumped. How come you're all here? Oh you, such a relief that you come. Thank you for coming, Honorable Parley. We seem to have run into a rather peculiar problem. Peculiar? Oh no, don't tell Paimon that the relic hasn't acknowledged Mr. Forobed either. If the problem was only that I hadn't been acknowledged as Guardian, that would actually be simpler. How to put this? Mr. Forobed is indeed the champion jumper, that much is indisputable. But the trial he passed was Rainsong Pond's jumping contest, and when he was acknowledged as a champion, it was a committee that declared him so. It is true that Her Highness resides in a tall tower and that this kingdom does indeed have its own series of arduous trials. But she clearly isn't trapped, much less needs me to jump up and rescue her. And those trials, no matter how good I was at jumping, I'd never be able to pass them. They just aren't designed for paper frogs. On paper you seem like perfect candidate, but the details just didn't work out. Aw. What are we to do if we can't complete our calling? You keep talking about these callings of yours and Mr. Forrobert mentioned it too. What exactly is it? If you haven't found the guardian and the princess you're looking for, why don't you just keep looking? Even if you don't find them right this instant, it's not like this place is gonna vanish into thin air. Our kingdom exists for its calling, it is also the only way we can save it. Likewise, the residents of Rainsong Pond have sacrificed so much and are continuing to sacrifice for that princess who's nowhere to be found. Generation after generation of champions have quietly aged away, all memories of their deeds fading away into oblivion. Suddenly the story kind of goes a little bit on the heavy direction, and for some reason the music just Man, the music. Mr. Horero has spoken of these brave ones before. Weighed down by the burden of unrealized ambition, they are left with no other choice but to end their days in obscurity. Such a fate is crueler than the fall of a kingdom. Forrobert, we talked about this before. You said you were going to reconsider, and now we must have faith in our champion. Our champion will not back down. If I were perched on a lotus leaf and suddenly found myself drifting away with the current, I would do my best to make sure it didn't capsize in the middle of the river. Now that I carry the lotus head bangle, I cannot shirk my duty. This has nothing to do with courage, Mr. Horror, just duty. Hey, Paimon knew our lotus leaf rafting experience wasn't a complete waste of time. Spoken like a true champion. But if I do end up going overboard, you'll have to call for Stamp. He'd definitely be better at this than I am. He's the real champion when it comes down to it. So why have I ended up being the one on the lotus leaf? Looks like we still have to go rafting a few more times. You sure are one unique champion. No matter how hard you try, you're always convinced you're going to fail. You really need not worry much. After all, not only did you come here entirely on your own accord, but you had the courage to shoulder a great responsibility. You were brave enough to make a choice and boldly follow through with it. At least in my eyes, you're no less than a flying squirrel. Your Highness, thank you for your praise and for your trust. Besides, I already on this lotus leaf, so I can't get off now anyway. Haha, well anyway, now that we have the backing of so many strong fighters, I think it's high time we headed into the cave of eerie murmurs to see what lurks in its depths. Eerie murmurs? Shaboshofashi. There's no use to trying to stop me. After all, when have you ever succeeded in holding me back? Nice reasoning, princess. Come on, lighten up. This is the last clue we need to save the kingdom. But not a single princess that's gone into the cave of eerie murmurs has ever come back out again. If there's nothing in the cave of eerie murmurs, what does it matter whether I return or not? But on the other hand, if there really is a clue to the salvation of the kingdom in there, then even if I were to be trapped inside, that wouldn't be such a bad thing, would it? What kind of place is this cave of eerie murmurs anyway? And why does your highness sound so serious? Oh, it's nothing out of the ordinary. Simply put, it's where those princes of the past kingdoms search for the answer. But even until the day their kingdoms vanished utterly, those princesses were never seen again. Huh? By never seen again, surely you don't mean the cave swallowed them alive? They disappeared too? There isn't a single flying squirrel that knows, but we'll find out soon enough. To be safe, I'll bring the relic along with us. Who knows, it might just come in handy. Alright everyone, let's go. Given that one of you is an expert flyers and the other a champion jumper, I trust you'll both be able to keep up with me. Okay. And there she goes. How does she even brings the relic together with her? Like it's floating, man. Floating. Is it like psychokinesis or something? Okay, they're talking about the vanish. Those that we just heard, so let's just ignore. Oh, this place! Didn't the princess take us to the cave of eerie murmurs before? But I'm unsure she heard a strange voice while we were there. Just to let you guys know, us paper frogs aren't very good at jumping in caves. Don't worry, Mr. Forrowbird, Paimon might have just been hearing things. I am a voice, but a voice is not live. Interaction is only born of contradictions, and only interact is dialogue. Why does this sound like it's breaking the fourth wall to tell us that pressing F to interact will trigger dialogues? That is again! Do not fear, these voices will not harm us, they are simply lamenting their own past. Lament! To be precise, both princess and prince. What they have in common is they are all voices from fallen kingdoms. They came in search for answers, but found nothing. All they could do was stay and lament their fate in vain. You must have come here many times before. You show great intuition, as one would expect of a paladin. That is correct. I have come here often since my accessions. After all, compared to all those princesses and princes from the... Princess. Wait, how do you read the plural forms of prince? Princess, prince, princesses, princess, princess. Wait, why the plural of princess sounds like princess? I'm confused. Okay, anyway, there's nothing special about me at all. It was wishful thinking indeed for me to have imagined that a miracle might suddenly happen and that I'd found our true guardian just like that. But for the sake of my kingdom, I had to keep searching for a way to fulfill my calling. I could not simply stand by and watch it fade away. So I looked everywhere but found nothing. Finally, though, I narrowed down my search to the Cave of Eerie Murmurs. But because this cave has never been thoroughly investigated, and so as not to drive stubborn and selfish sick with worry or cause their voices to go hoarse, I have never entered the Cave of Eerie Murmurs itself. Now for the future of the kingdom and all our 8 champions, I have no choice but to go in. Don't be afraid, your highness. Not only do you have the super strong kawaii and the champion jumper Mr. Forobird to back you up, but also the seasoned floater. Yeah, she's very seasoned. I make sure to always season my food before I consume them. No matter what happens, we'll make sure you stay safe, right, Kawa, Mr. Forobird? Leave it to me. We've got your back. We've hopefully got your back. Seriously, caves aren't designed for jumping in. It's alright, Mr. Champion, we still have plenty time to prepare. After all, we need to figure out how to get into this cave first. Drop water? Oh. First, throw, and then we pull. The door opened? Oh wow, how did it open? I've never seen this happen before. Magic. It's so chilly around here, such a strange vibe. I'm just glad we haven't seen anything weird. Wait a sec, what's that carved on the wall over there? It looks like a story. After setting up the trial herself, the princess awaited her guardian within the kingdom. I think I recall this story from the kingdom's records. In the legend, it is said that despite the passing of much time, still there came no sign of a guardian, and it seemed that the kingdom's resources would soon run dry. The princess, whose name was Chioya, therefore made a decision. She left the kingdom's people fall into a deep slumber and sealed off all its land except the tower, where she alone remained to await the coming of the guardian. What became of this princess? The guardian that she awaited never came. In the end, she is said to have come to the Cave of Eerie Murmurs alone, then vanished from the world without a trace. It is true that the princess showed great courage, but I cannot say that I agree with her approach. As I see it, by deciding to simply wait there while her people slept in blissful ignorance, she consigned her kingdom to an unknown fate. Instead, she should have taken the initiative by calling upon her people to unite as one, seeking out this guardian together. If she had done this, even if all their efforts had turned out to be in vain, at least she would have known that she'd done all she could. Heh, it's just as the last line of the story says, stories follows rules unfolding in cyclical patterns, but it should follow its own course. Your Highness, it hasn't come to that yet. Yeah, come on, there's still hope, and who knows, there might be some important clues left for us to find. Forgive me, I seem to have gotten a little carried away. Anyway, let's keep searching. Looking around, it seems like we haven't completed the trials in the Cave of Eerie Murmurs yet. There are trials here? So we can't actually read these text. Wow, they are just texture. Okay. More stories. A system for saying goodbye. It's so glaringly obvious. Huh? What is? Irritating things is that it is both reasonable and obvious. Saying goodbye is very obvious. Is that why the princesses never come back?
Yup.
The squirrel is going to disappear as well? Huh? What's happening? Lotus leaves and dewdrops. What the? Why has the story been carved on the wall? What is it? Someone's carved a story here that goes, once upon a time there was a paper frog who wished he had a pair of wings. He prayed to the goddess who told him that if he could jump higher than all the other frogs, he would have his wings. Wait a second, if he could already jump higher than all the other frogs, why would he need wings? Maybe it's just hyperbole. No, this champion's name is actually recorded in the committee's register. This paper frog, whose name was Cibrellus, once won the championship 7 times in a row. No frog was his equal. His symbol was a pair of wings made of lotus leaves, so they dubbed him Winged Cibrellus. 7 times in a row? But Paimon heard you won the championship many times in a row too, Mr. Forrowbird. Me? Yes, I've won it 7 times. And a stamp 6. But I'd be no match for this champion. In those days, they had to figure it all out themselves, without any experience to go on. If my generation of frogs have jumped higher than others, it is merely by jumping up from the shoulders of giants. So what happened to that champion? This I do not know. According to committee's records, in the last jumping contest he ever took part in, Cibrellus came second. Second? Then how is he a champion? Indeed it does. Given that he no longer felt up to the task for rescuing the princess, Cibrellus announced his retirement there and then. He told his friend that the jumping contest no longer held any meaning for him, and that unless he rediscovered its meaning someday, he would never again compete. From that day forth, not once was his name ever again mentioned in the records of Rain Song Pond. He just got forgotten. Just like that. So just like those princes and princesses, there was a point in time after which the champion simply vanished from the world. That's right. All in all, this story really doesn't seem like a promising omen. Hold on a minute. The last line of the story is also stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Why does this line keep reappearing? We better complete the rest of the trials first. Yes, you're right. Let's focus on the puzzle before us. Puzzle? There's a puzzle? I wonder where it leads us in the end. What's all this in here? Ooh, a puzzle room! The road to success is never straight, huh? Thank you, then let's go take a look at this final trial. How do you know this is final? Oh. First trial, we'll do this. And then we need to get on top of this one. Aha. Hey? Wait, was that not all? Raise water? Oh, okay. Chair. Okay. Look like we make a great team, Mr. Champion and my honorable paladin. Okay, now what? When did the candle light up? Oh, that was trying to show us the candle? Who's Queen of Trials now? That's right, this gal. You're in such a good shape. Ah, if only I was as talented as you are. Oh, did you hear that? Hmm? Nani? Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Once upon a time, there was a paper frog who wished he had a pair of wings. He prayed to the goddess who told him that if he could jump higher than all the other frogs, he would have his wings. Long ago, there was a princess who personally set up a trial in the kingdom. She waited and waited and waited. Oh, guardian, where art thou? The paper is talking! In this world, that's not really that weird. Another paper frog, just like me. Another useless champion, squandered years, and a pair of worthless, withered wings. Wait, surely you can't be. I am an evaporated dewdrop, a pair of wings too weak for flight. The name Simulacra is no longer one I am fit to bear. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Highness Princess Yoya. It is an honor to meet you too, Your Highness. You, yet another stranger, another princess. Exhausted? So Paimon's guessing they're the champion and princess mentioned in the story on the wall. They just look like two manuscripts. It's an honor to meet you both. You have resided in this cave for a long time now, so you should know why we are here. Your Highness, have you found the answer you were looking for? Where's the guardian we are looking for? Great champion, where is this princess that us paper frogs are supposed to save? You should go back. There are no answers here, only question after question. No river waits, and the lotus leaves do not exist for us. The pond has never seen victory's laurel, nor a princess. Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns. Such a futile expectation. When will the cycle end? Keep waiting, keep waiting. There are no answers here, only questions after question. The pen that wrote these words has not alighted back upon the page, yet the ink of fate has long dried up. Neither the guardian nor the period that marks the end shall appear. Thus it has always been, until now. But each should follow its own course. This is destiny's inexplicable hope. When will the path ahead reveal itself? What are they talking about? Paimon doesn't get it. Whatever it is, it doesn't sound too promising. They might as well have said nothing. Huh? But why? No river waits, and the lotus leaves do not exist for us. That makes it sound like Rain Song Pond is already. Neither the guardian nor the period that marks the end shall appear. Anyway, we shouldn't jump to conclusion too soon. We haven't even completed the trial yet. Alright, giving up before the contest has even ended seems like a bad ethic indeed. Let's take care of the trials first. Yeah, let's stay positive. Maybe there'll be a pleasant surprise waiting for us. That's more like it. No giving up. Never give up. Wait, hang on. What do we do now? You hit this, you open this up, and then Huh? Not sure what that just did. Tie the drum over here. Ooh! Okay, so that's how it works. Ah, okay, okay, I see it now. So we throw it here. Try to complete the trial. Okay, we're done. Well, seems like we passed all the trials, right? We passed the trial, but nothing seems to have happened. I brought the relic, but it hasn't reacted at all. Are we really meant to just keep waiting here? But what exactly are we waiting for? It's not like some kind of god's gonna suddenly swoop down and tell us what to do, is it? What are we willing to do? Is wait. All we can do is wait. Meaning lies in waiting. The future lies unknown. When did they appear? And insisting that we wait like that? What are we even waiting for? Perhaps they do not know either, which is why they've been waiting all this time. So long that they turn into manuscripts. Hey, we are echoes with nowhere to return. Existence that do not exist. Unfinished chapters of blank paper, as are you. Together, let us go back to where we belong. Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns. Each follows its own course. Hey, you pile of rotten paper, why do you just keep telling us to wait? Your Highness, waiting will get us nowhere. So that's it. I knew I wasn't in the wrong place. Your Highness, Princess Sioya, I have my answer. To the rest of you, it is time for us to part ways. Thank you all for everything you have done. Now it is clear to me that the answer lies not in the cave of eerie murmurs. When I first arrived, I was afraid I would have to pay a heavy price to find a way to save the kingdom here. In the end, the cave of eerie murmurs holds nothing more than a pile of old manuscripts deceiving themselves by waiting. It is a great relief to know that hope still lies elsewhere. Future lies unknown, meaning lies in waiting. No, Your Highness, meaning lies in the unknown. Waiting leads only to waiting. I most certainly will not save the kingdom using such a method. If the Guardian does not come, I will go in search for them. If I cannot find them in my kingdom, I will search the rest of the world instead. If they are not to be found in this world, then I shall keep searching beyond it. Even if my kingdom is destined to fall, I wish to witness its final moment when its ending is written. Such blindness, such impetuosity, such frivolity, such ignorance, such superficiality, such impatience. Say what you will, but as you yourself just put it, stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. If your path lies here in endless waiting, then mine lies instead on the road ahead. Can I say something? If you were to deem it acceptable, I would like to go along with Your Highness too. Wow, someone seemed pretty motivated. Motivated. After all, if I could help Your Highness find your guardian, that could also be interpreted as saving the princess. I am the champion of Rain Song Pond. Even if I do it for the Rain Song Pond, I must continue to fulfill my duty. If you are willing to help, then on behalf of the entire kingdom of breezes and bells, I thank you. That is most alright. I will, of course, still have to ask the committee's opinion, especially Hororel and Estam. As you know, I always seem to cause trouble. We believe in you, our champion of champions. Great, so what's next? Oh, Your Highness, the relics next to you is lighting up. Paimon just disappeared. What was that? She just moved towards the railing and then disappeared. Huh? You can do that? Okay, started flying just like that. Huh? How come the relic suddenly light up? Paimon seems to have figured something out that Paimon hasn't. Yeah, you dumb Paimon. It sounds to me like it's saying we first need to find a lotus leaf of our own, then drift along on its what? But has the owner of these relics ever considered what would, huh? We just have to climb back out again and prove our courage by overcoming adversity just like you did in the past. Did I? Thank you for your kindness, your highness, but I believe all I proved was that I... Huh? They talk too fast! It's a highness, hello! Look, her highness is flying along with a bunch of people and frogs! Do you think she's found the guardian? Our relic is shining up, coming! Our guardian is coming! Oh yeah, I'm about to come! Wait, actually, where are we heading? Hello? Hello? Can you drop me on land? I feel very uncomfortable flying. Courage lies in dialogue, survival in return, meaning in seeking. Hey, isn't that a champion? Hey, Photobird! Photobird's flying is incredible! Look over here, Mr. Champion! Yes, I'm waiting for your champion feet! Oh, these frogs are so cute! Oh, so that's what happens? Fascinating. Voices that no longer sound wary. Story follows rules unfolding in cyclical patterns. Farewell, may all of you find your own way forward. Farewell. Oh, those are the sound of the manuscripts? They were following us? Okay. Oh, my leg. Is it still on the ground? I can barely feel it anymore. All 4 of your feet are still firmly on the ground, Mr. Champion. And they're in better condition than any of us are. Those princesses from the past, they seem to have left too. I hope they'll never return to the Cave of Eerie Murmurs. Hey, seems our trip to the Cave of Eerie Murmurs wasn't for nothing after all. With the relic lit up, there's hope for your highness kingdom again. That is indeed so. The fact that the relic has lit up means that it has found guardian worthy of acknowledgement. It seems the guardian that the relic was looking for was not valiant warrior in the usual sense. A true guardian who is worthy of acknowledgement is one who always follows their heart, someone who pushes forward relentlessly in spite of their fear. It turns out that this relic, which we've been treating like the problem, was actually the answer all along. Those manuscripts that were waiting in the cave. They've been waiting for their path to appear, waiting all this time. But waiting leads only to more waiting. Hey, no one can find the solution to a problem simply by searching within the problem itself. Like, you wouldn't be able to pick a leaf from a tree if you were standing on the leaf itself. Oh, you can though. Oh yes, you can. Just chop it off. Yeah, just chop it off and then you manage to pick up the leaf already. I mean, it's so big that you can actually stand on it, so what makes you think that you cannot just like chop it off? Sound complicated. Paimon's feeling dizzy now. Anyway, none of them were acknowledged by the relic as guardians. Your Highness and Mr. Forubert were though. So now the relic has lit up and we found a guardian. Doesn't that mean that the problem's solved, Your Highness? Well, you could say that, but I still haven't managed to figure out exactly why it lit up. Looks like Saborn and Sofache will be doing some more research for me. Oh, and now that the Guardian's been chosen, doesn't that mean that the Relic's trial has lost its meaning too? It's a shame to tear it all down. I still like to have another go or two. No, I will keep the trial in place, but it will now be used to train Guardians rather than to choose them. If every flying squirrels were to become a Guardian someday, then no matter what difficulties the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells face, we could overcome them together. Haha, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Just a pity that the relic refused to light up sooner. And that subordinate so far stood in my way. Oh, those two were actually holding her back. Okay, that's interesting. Now that I've been acknowledged by the relic, I shall do whatever I wish. That's why you're the princess, your highness. No, her highness title should now be guardian princess of the kingdom of breezes and bells. That's kinda mouthful though. So, your highness, would it be alright if I, took part in the training in your kingdom? But you're already a champion! You're really up for anything now, huh? No, didn't you hear that sound just now? The voice that was speaking? This is a trial that you must face to serve Princess Simas and fulfill your calling. Nope, whose voice was that? It was the same as the voice of the manuscript that claimed to be Cebrellus in the Cave of Eerie Murmurs. Surely the great champion himself doesn't actually believe that I can fulfill Rainsong Pond's calling. But Princess Simas doesn't need me to save her. If anything, I'm the one who needs her help. So you told him you could do it? Huh? No, I did. Or rather, he had no intention of hearing my opinion anyway. But seeing as it's for the calling of Rainsong Pond, what choice do I have? This frog is so cute. This low self-esteem is actually so relatable. Like, damn. You're saying you would like to undergo the trial? Then of course you're welcome too. I couldn't be more delighted to hear that the champion of Rainsong Pond is willing to serve in my kingdom. Besides, I had plans to travel far away in the future, and I was actually just about to invite you to come along with me. After all, there are bound to be places in the world where the wind doesn't blow. When that time comes, we'll have to rely on those champion legs of yours. Really? Then I'll try my best not to make any mistakes, though I've never tried jumping with anyone riding on my back before. Then you have to train harder from now on. And to the two of you, thank you for all the help you have given me and the kingdom. Though there are still many mysteries yet to be solved. Why did we need to find a guardian, and why would the kingdom fall into decay by itself? And why would Rainsong Pond have such a calling? But at least the kingdom have been saved, so now I have more time to contemplate these questions. Kawa, don't you think those manuscripts in the Cave of Eerie Murmurs seem to be related to the story we heard before? That legend that Nilo told us about? Goddess of Fate who used ink to compose the stories? Do you know something about all this? Well, it's long and complicated. Well, actually it's not that long and complicated a story. You tell Princess Simas and Forobird the story of the Goddess of Fate. So basically everything we've been through is the story written by the Goddess of Fate. Alright, now we've really become characters in the story. But seeing as that goddess wrote us in, why didn't she give us an ending? First those poor souls in the cave, and now us. We've all been through so much. So that must mean it was also the Goddess of Fate who came up with that line. Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. I need some time to think about this matter more deeply. My loyal paladin, please take these gifts as a token of my gratitude. These were the only treasures I brought with me. If you have time, please come back to visit the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells again. I believe that you may have some questions for me. But first I must rest well and think hard. Okay. You know, all of this story kind of feels like a deja vu to me. Like, it kind of feels like we are experiencing a retold of Kanrian's story, but in a much more peaceful manner. Kind of. Like, you know, the part where Kanrians, like, they went into the fall, like the red moon night or something, all of that thing. I don't even remember much about the event that happened in Kanria aside from that Great War. But yeah, this feels like a retold of the story, but like in a much more peaceful manner. I don't know, just a gut feeling. Somehow I have a feeling it's trying to foreshadow something here. But who knows? Okay, but that was a very long quest, huh? And all this time Nilo is not together with us. Why would she join us?
パティサラも踊り勉強したい。いいよ。一番簡単なステップから教えるのでいいかな。うん。アーモンド長老も一緒にやってみる？
私ですか？
おじいちゃん、一緒にやろう。
わかったわかった。まったくしょうがないな。
I like this too. Almond Ji-chan is so cute. Okay. So just now the princess said to meet her again after some time. Can we go back and talk to her now? Where's my paper? Oh, Simas. Your Excellencies, I welcome you on behalf of the Kingdom of Breezes and Bell. What will you do next? First, announce to all people that the relic has passed judgment, and that the guardian will be Mr. Forabird, who has come here from afar. Trying to explain everything we've been through would be far too complicated. Besides, it would take too long for them to grasp the concept of me being both a princess and a guardian at the same time. When the time is right, I will make a detailed record of all that happened and then inform my people in writing. But until then, I will still preside over all the affairs of the kingdom as its princess. Once those trial grounds have been officially converted into training grounds, I will set off. Oh, where to? Your Highness, do you still remember who the relic actually lit up for back in the cave? Who it actually lit up for? Yes, as we were both next to it at that time, of course your Highness fully deserved to be acknowledged, but I on the other hand, you're a champion who's being acknowledged by a champion. Exactly. And that champion came specifically to ask for your help. How could you possibly still think you're unworthy? Maybe it's simply that you shine so brightly, your Highness, that everyone was mistaken. Well then, Mr. Champion, would you be willing to undergo another trial? I, Princess Simes of the Kingdom of Breezes and Bell, shall personally bear witness to your deeds with this relic. Hold your horses, my ears, it burns! Don't get me wrong, I am doing this to fulfill the calling of the Rain Song Pond. All that training I did, it was all to protect Her Highness. Someone got addicted to doing training, huh? Are you willing to travel together with Her Highness? I am. That's good to hear. Well done, Mr. Champion for Robert. Are you ready for my trial? Are we going to be the one who help out? Why is that too disagreeing? You can't simply overhaul such an ancient tradition on the whim, your highness. Alright, keep your voice down. My ears are starting to hurt. It's all been decided already. Now, given that I am both a princess and a guardian who have been acknowledged by the relic, you're in even less of a position to stop me. The both of you may relax. I'll host a ceremony to train up hosts of reliable flying squirrels to defend the kingdom. Only after that will I leave the kingdom. Your Highness, where are you? As the princess, in the end, it is I who shall face the wild winds of the world on my own. As you wish, your highness. They gave up. I was strolling about the area and had to go at that trial. It was fun, but I had to adopt a slightly different approach to pass it. Mr. Horroro has filled me in on everything that had happened to you. Not bad, Mr. Guardian. Turned out you're pretty talented after all, eh? If you've been standing next to me, I'd have pushed you off. I tell you, I'd have pushed you off 10 times if I had chance. Why so mean? Hence why I decided to take part in the trial instead. Forever, my friend, I always believed you could do it. And look, you did it! Ah, you jolly good fellows, both of you. Today is an auspicious day for our pawn. Finally, we have a true champion. Though Mr. Forebird hasn't saved a princess yet, I believe that his chance will come. But I really didn't do anything, Mr. Horero, other than standing by and watching as Her Highness did all the heavy lifting. Isn't that even better? Surely you didn't want the princess to be in danger? That's quite enough, Mr. Forebird. You were entrusted to fulfill the calling by Sibrellus himself. Oh, bish bosh! I'm not even sure if it was Sibrellus. After all, I've only ever heard of him, never speak of him. Never heard him speak. And you even accepted the princess trial. You're a champion if ever there was one. Can we just not talk about this for now, please? Anyway, to sum up, the future of Rainsong Pond is now in your capable hands. Now we can simply enjoy jumping for jumping's own sake. When I get back, I'll suggest to the committee that we make fun the focus going forward. That sounds like a proposal I'd be willing to get behind. On that note, let's head back. Hey, don't leave me here. Oh, so they're not actually leaving. Wait, that's it? Oh. Oh, okay. That was the end of the quest. So we will not be doing like extra quests or anything. Not even trial. Unless we have to wait for the time gate to open up. If that's the case, then we will chill, I guess. Dun, 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 dun.